happened to all the stools?
I don't know. Oh, there's one under the table there.
Where'd these flowers come from? Mom, where'd the flowers come from?
My table.
Table?
My table when I got that award.
Oh, right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, we do that outside. Come on.
It's like, come on, they got
Pasta,
a boyfriend.
pasta. Good boy. Come on, pasta. Pasta. Just because it's raining, we go. Come on. Stop fighting me. Come on. No. We go outside. Pasta. You get thrown out for doing that. Come on, pasta. Good boy. Come on, not a good boy. Come on, we go outside. He was going to pee on the floor. I caught him.
He's what?
He was about to pee on the floor.
Oh, don't pee on the floor.
Come on, out you go.
Out. Out. Go on, outside.
It's raining.
Outside in the rain.
Outside. I know when you got to go. It doesn't matter. You got to go out. Good boy. Go pee.
Okay, that is over with.
Okay.
I tell you what, there's a whole bunch of mail outside my car.
Is there?
Yeah.
Did you get it?
I don't know. Is it stuck
It's under the
anywhere?
hat in the center of my dashboard.
It's raining.
Oh, Jesus.
No, it's report. Like it's in your car.
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't be anywhere outside the car. Yes, it's in the car, on the dashboard, underneath the hat.
I'm like pasta now. I don't want to go out.
I know, it's really wet out.
Go on outside Wanda's there to keep...
What?
I mean, not Wanda. Who is that?
Pasta.
Pasta.
All right. I don't think he peed, so he's still.
Yeah.
Did you pee?
Now it's not raining so bad.
Everybody up on the bed.
Up on your bed.
Get on the
All
bed.
right,
Come on. In the bed. In the bed. Quick.
Bed.
Stay. Good dog. Good dog. That's very good. She's a good girl. Hey, nobody called. Did she call?
Yeah, I did it. Sizzle fire. No, I didn't call him.
You did go.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The mail might be a little wet.
Did you just close your door?
I did. I did it. Oh yeah, I know. I was like, I had to
So
sit.
your car is soaked.
I know. I had this.
You left the window open.
I know. My butt's a little wet. Oh, the stool. One stool's under
I
the
did
thing.
my roller deal.
One
more mail.
More mail. Okay.
I'm gonna have the tall stool today.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're
Oh,
gonna
you're
sit on
using
that?
that? Okay. No,
There's
I'll
one
get
under
one.
her
Where's the
desk.
stool? The regular stool.
I always get the little one. Don't we have any more?
There's one under her desk.
Okay.
The good one's under her desk.
Oh,
I'm
you've got one.
pre-selected.
You're hiding one underneath the desk.
Oh, Jesus. You're right.
You just want us to be short. That's what.
Short
That's what
people.
it is.
Right.
Okay. Where's my phone? I'll read questions. Okay. Let's get onto Facebook.
I'm gonna give you the throwaway, and you're gonna check to make sure that's all junk.
Alright.
Okay, let's see if we're up and running. Yes. 25 comments. Okay. All right, I'll just read them like this.
Sylvan Turner team.
Elizabeth is, can you guys hear us okay? Oh, I just, okay, yeah, so I guess people can hear us okay. Elizabeth is, she's probably sitting there on her phone out at Meredith. She went over to Meredith to feed because she spent
we had a very chaotic afternoon, so she's trying to catch up by going over to Meredith and feeding now. And she got over there and it's pouring rain. So last thing she was sitting in her car.
It's worse than a Great Dane.
Yeah.
You don't come out in the rain.
Yeah, and Pasta just tried to pee in the kitchen because it's raining and he didn't want to go outside. So that's why we dragged him outside. Yeah. Sorry to hear about Wanda. Wanda is doing fine. We had an incident with Wanda, but we brought her to the vet this afternoon, and it appears that she's going to make a full recovery.
Well, we're supposed to kind of keep her eye on her,
that's
too.
true. Yeah, that's not a guarantee, but she's a tough little dog. Tough little dog, that's for sure. So, yeah.
Yeah, the thing you have to keep your eye on is internal breathing.
Yeah, yeah.
And the way you check that is you just roll down their eyes. I've seen Dr. Paul do it all the time.
Roll down their eyes.
You know?
What am I looking for?
White.
White?
It's got to be pink.
Okay.
If it gets to be white and pale, the blood is gone.
Okay, good to know.
It's
good
going
to know.
someplace else besides where
yeah.
it's supposed to go.
She, okay. Yeah, that dog got her like this. So she has a lot of,
Right.
what did they call it?
I don't know, McKinney's around here someplace.
Yeah, what did he call it?
Blunt force
No,
trauma.
a blunt force trauma.
Blunt
Her-
force trauma.
Her, he said if she has a broken ribs, he doesn't do anything for it anyway. So
Yeah.
just because she's very ouchy. But
Map and close. We better open this one to get the map, right?
yeah,
This isn't anything.
she is not on antibiotics for an infection because she doesn't have.
No cut.
No, I mean, no, I didn't see anything. But
Well, if she had a cut, the blood would
Yeah.
come out and you'd
yeah,
see red.
no, but I mean, well, if she's bleeding internally, then
Internally.
that's what they're worried about is
Yes,
bleeding
internal bleeding. It's a lot worse than bleeding
Yes.
externally.
So, no sound at YouTube. Facebook has, oh yes, there's no sound yet at YouTube. I feel like it was a great accomplishment. I feel like my mood swings go with the cameras now. Because when they go down, I'm like, oh, what now? But we had to dig a whole trench out to the barn to get our own internet out there. It's been way more effort than I could have possibly imagined.
I don't want to do that.
And fortunately, we had Elizabeth's husband, Nick, came in, and he is a guru at all this stuff. So,
Who was
Nick.
Oh, yeah.
So on, what was it, Saturday night, he was here at 10 o'clock at night, still tinkering, and he got all the networks up on Saturday night. And then yesterday I did a little bit of tinkering, and I got it all working this morning. So I'm very excited about that. Doesn't mean it's going to stay up. The sound, we'll get the sound next. But yeah, so we're good. And also, I don't know if you've seen on the Facebook page and also the website, we have a new logo thingy that I don't know if we're going to use for a logo because we have to vote on that, but I really like it. I liked it so much that I couldn't wait to post it out on the page for the title of the Crazy Acres Animal Sanctuary. So, it was someone's daughter that actually did it, and I don't have her name. Do you?
I don't either.
Yeah.
I lost her email
But
last night.
she should get proper credit for that.
Oh, she should.
Yeah.
She should, and
should
she
get
will.
proper credit. Yeah. Yeah.
I put her initials in the corner or something.
Yeah, she should get some credit for
That's
that.
a-
That was fantastic. Yeah.
It is. Well, let me tell you the rest of that story because I get this absolutely gorgeous thing, and I'm start to reading out. The mother says it's her daughter that did this. I don't know how old the daughter is. I mean,
Yeah,
she
I
could
have
be
no
50
idea.
like you, but otherwise
Yeah.
could be a 12-year-old too. So anyway, I started to write and say this is beautiful. We love it, and I want it. And all of a sudden, the email is gone. I had copied out the picture,
Yeah.
so I had this picture, but I could not answer that woman, and I went crazy looking for that,
I hate
trying to
that.
find it. And then I half remembered that she said she'd also sent it to Janine. So today I got a hold of you,
Yeah.
and you had the email, and I could say, wonderful. So we had a couple things we wanted to change in it, like maybe the name.
What? What do we?
Yeah, the sanctuary bit, I'm not sure. Whether we want to go with just plain Crazy Acres Farm.
I'd like to
Not
keep
always.
Crazy Acres Animal Sanctuary. The word, what makes me
Oh,
a
here we
little.
go. We got okay.
Yeah, we can fight about this
We gotta
later.
fight about that.
But
later.
the animal sanctuary, I think, ties along with what we try to do, and also the word that I'm worried about is we want to be, I don't know, it's sensitive to the modern world, which the word crazy might not work well, but it's up to everybody else on that one.
Oh, come on now.
But we've always used Crazy Acres, so.
We have been Crazy
Yeah,
Acres for
yeah,
a long
so
time.
we're not gonna fight about it, we're just gonna, we got a nice logo, we have enough going on,
Nutty, no.
yeah, all
No.
that is, but there's a good crazy, and this is what Crazy Acres is, so we're just gonna try to stick with that for right now. They said something about no aspirin for Wanda, yeah, because that, well, she's not on anything right now, just, we're supposed to keep an eye on her, she's over at my house sleeping in a blanket. But, yeah, I was standing by the car, I didn't even, Elizabeth and I were, we were trying to find something in your car. And so Elizabeth
Let's not go
was
into that.
digging through stuff in the back. So we were looking for the license plate to put on the Volvo that we got to pick up from the,
Oh, is that what that is?
that's what we're looking for. We still don't know where they are. Of course,
There's a license plate in my car.
we found one, but there's the plates that are supposed to put, I gave you 2 sets of license plates. I can't find them. But anyways, so I wasn't paying attention. Wanda was on a leash. She was behind me. And these dogs came out of nowhere. I don't think she saw them coming, but I just turned around and one of them had her in her mouth. And I kicked that dog off, which unfortunately I probably shouldn't say that online. And Wanda came out, Wanda fell to the ground, and then she went underneath the car. And then I chased those dogs away, and fortunately I was yelling so loud that they were afraid of me, and they ran back down to the barn. So it all happened so fast. And then Elizabeth grabbed Wanda, well, it took us a while to get Wanda up from underneath the car, and we brought her to Animal Hospital first, and there was a 2-hour wait. And they also said if it's a dog bite, they have to report it. So we went to
Oh, geez, I forgot
another
about
vet
that.
who I'm not going to say whose name is, and he confirmed that she had no serious injuries. That, well, just to
No
keep an eye on it.
external injury.
No serious external.
No
injuries.
bite. No broke the skin.
No
If
broken.
it broke the skin, probably Brian would have had to report it too.
Right.
And would you know which dog it was?
I have no idea. I have
That's what
no
I'm
idea.
saying.
We haven't heard anything
It's a
from.
black and white dog, right?
It was Jennifer. Kim. I don't know how to pronounce her name. It was Jennifer. That was my daughter Jennifer, and her name is Kim.
Oh,
Kim.
okay.
Kim.
How old is Jennifer?
How old is Jennifer? Yeah. There's a farm someplace else that's Crazy Acres.
Oh,
So.
there are a lot of them.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that makes me feel better. Okay.
How old's your daughter?
Oh, we're waiting.
Okay, let me tell you the rest of that story, because I thought we ought to put farm in there or whatever. I said there may be a couple little changes that we want to make, and
She's 33.
well, she still should get credit.
She still gets credit. Yeah.
She
Good.
was 14 really, but I mean 33.
Yeah,
but
33.
At any rate, there are a couple changes we wanted to make. So the mother, Kim,
Yeah.
wrote back and said that she had absolutely no talent. So I wrote back to the mother and said, well, Janine has no talent, I have no talent, if you have no talent, let's leave it to your daughter to fix it. Okay, I'm going on here. Am I going on?
Yeah.
This is-
Megan grabbed a dog by its boy parts to stop a fight. Yeah. That's how you. That's
What's
how you
happened?
stop. When the dogs start fighting, you grab whatever you can get. To be
Well,
honest.
you be very careful. It's
Yeah.
a lot better to grab the tail. The tails don't bite as much as the other
Yeah.
end.
Yeah. You want to be on the right.
It's a mixed bag. The
Yeah.
rule around here is if they start fighting, you might as well go have coffee because they're just so big.
Yeah.
The last dog fight I had was 2 stud dogs, and Megan was here, and I had the front end of mine, and she so helped me grab the testicles of her dog
Yeah.
and pull them away using those, and that does work if you can possibly get a hold of them. Okay, this is from Loretta. Please accept this donation for use wherever it's needed. I pray you continue to be surrounded with family and friends and people who genuinely love you and appreciate for what you've done, all the work. I also appreciate the way your girls have stepped on and helped you with your project to create better and safer place for you to live. I hope everything works out for you and your 4 dogs, whom I enjoy watching. Take care and stay well.
That reminds me, that the carpenters came by today,
Yes.
and since they're not going to be able to start working, I asked them, the whole back side of the barn that you guys can't see on camera is that texture 111 is rotting.
Yeah.
So I asked them that ERN will pay for a day to take down all that rotted wood and put up new wood, new texture 111.
We don't need carpenters to do it, but they can do it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
The last thing we do is run a saw right along that line
Yeah.
and pull it all off and just
Put it back on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
We can
really
either say that okay, we'll do it ourselves along with every other thing that we say that we're going to.
things like that.
Yeah. So.
Okay, this
They're
is
gonna
from
do
Carla Hinson, Raleigh, North Carolina. Well, let's not get too many projects going. I mean, it's rotting slowly.
I know. Well, they're not going to start, and they were like anxious to get started. So I was like, okay, well, I have a project for you. I'm trying to get all these
Oh,
projects.
you mean
done.
like you're doing it now?
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying. I don't want. I want to get that. I've wanted that project done for a while. I've been trying to tick off all the boxes of projects that I wanted to get done
Before she can leave.
before I go. So getting that rotting wood is, I think, important. And all this fence project, I actually used the tractor to dig my first hole. I didn't even kill anybody.
Everybody noticed that you were digging the hole. They really thought you were doing a fine job.
I was doing a fine job.
Yeah.
Did you
had trouble.
tell them why you had me do it? Why she couldn't do it?
The damn levers on the tractor, I've said this before, are so far back that I am too wide, let's put it that way, to kind of get behind the seat.
This is wide. You're too deep.
Deep?
Yeah, you're too deep. If you were a refrigerator,
deep.
you would be deep.
I'm too deep. You're
You're wide and deep, actually.
Right. So, if I get up there in the
Say that,
seat, mind you, to get in that seat, I have to use one of the feet to get me in.
Yeah, it's
That's a
just
little
not
tricky
pretty.
because if I did it wrong, I'm going to get flying over the other
But
side.
still, you drive it better than anybody. Certainly better than me.
I've had a lot of experience.
And I think what we need is OSHA hats when we're doing that kind of work, because I swear to God, it wasn't too. That bucket, you just hit the little lever. It's,
Yeah, it's really.
Yeah, it's very
You
sensitive.
can kill somebody easily with those.
Yeah, yeah,
But you can control it to the quarter inch, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's
If
really.
you were good at it.
I would hate to try and thread a needle with it, but I'd try.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
it's very sensitive.
I watch Dana when he's doing those holes, and he's like,
Yeah,
it's second
it's second nature after a
I
while.
don't think I'll ever
Because
get to that point.
when I was telling her that she had to move the bucket out so the teeth go down straight, I couldn't tell her which lever that did it. But, I sit there and I'm all set.
Yeah.
At any rate, so happy to hear you have the court case behind you. Not quite, but
Yeah,
anyway.
no, we're
close.
not doing well on that front either. But we have a nice
Great.
camper.
That's right. Great news on your move to the laundry room. Mail chat is the highlight of my day. Many thanks to you, Janine, Elizabeth, Carly, and all the others who bring us to it each day. Take care of yourself. Look forward to watching your move and hopefully the cameras soon. That's Carla. Well, thank you very much.
And I'm skilled enough to be able to move that camera from here down to the laundry, if it's the laundry that you eventually end up with.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah, yeah.
God, I hope. I've got it in my head.
I know.
So I'm really looking
Yeah.
forward to it.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens on Friday. Lynn said on Saturday that there's nothing confirmed about the move. Yes, that is true. We had to take a little bit of a step back. It's not. We're back to pretty much.
And I would
ground zero.
like to announce to the rest of the service dog world that camper down there is mine.
Yes.
There was some debate about that when a whole bunch of people got in the camper and threw Elizabeth out, I think.
No, it was the other way around. Unfortunately, it's just very tricky around here. Yeah. Well, you put in the doggy daily that it was donors, and she calls her daughters donors, and so it.
Well, I didn't think I had to be specific.
Yeah, I know, but I guess we do have to be specific. So that is the title is in Carlene's name. Let's just say that. But they seem to like the camper. We'll find out. Yeah, so it's a fluid situation. And Elizabeth, it was a tough weekend for Elizabeth. She had a roller fence. It was no one's fault at all. She got a roller fence to try to solve
Oh, that's a different problem.
That was what set Elizabeth off, and it wasn't anybody's fault. But there was a brand new roller fence that she was going to return to Tractor Supply.
Okay.
And somebody needed some fence, and they cut so it couldn't be returned, and she was under caffeinated.
Ordinarily around here, if there's a roller fence and you
it's
need a piece, you cut a piece off.
Yeah, it's very tricky.
Absolutely no problem. It never has been for 20 years.
Yeah.
But now,
Yeah. And I've never seen. It was funny because I drove up. Were you in the car? Who was in the car? I can't remember. I drove up and I just took one look at Elizabeth, and I'm like, never seen her like that. She was just like the look on her face, and her arms were crossed, and her.
She was so bad.
I was like, whoa, whoa. So once we got that resolved, then I left, and then I don't know what happened with the camper, but people were the camper was open, and people were supposed to be able to go in, but somehow Elizabeth thought to chase them out. But it was all, it was good. It was good. Elizabeth is just trying to do her best, and she's fantastic.
Elizabeth is very vocal.
Yeah, as you can tell. Yeah, so she's fantastic.
Oh, wow.
No,
Oh, my. I got a lot of reading here.
So she just said, she says, well, because she replies a lot as Crazy Acres, she says, well, Janine, the man was very rude to me and tried mansplaining. Oh, yeah. So that's not good because Elizabeth she knows more about rules of fencing.
A lot of things.
Yeah, so she doesn't like to be mansplained. So.
Here's some money for hay and some monkey fist. Oh, with the marbles. Yes, thank you so much. Marina. Aha.
So we have a customer for your...
Yes. I have a bunch already made. They're in the...
And you have a gigantic box down in the basement of...
I don't know. I didn't know where it went. They were all hanging on that thing.
I know. I put them all in
and
the
you
basement.
took them away.
Yes. So they're all up for grabs. We'll have them at the next... Yeah. Anybody wants a monkey fist?
By all means.
Yeah.
Speak up. But you got to send me your address.
So save that and make a note that...
I have been in touch with you about getting some monkey fist. I've also emailed you about how you inspired me to get a Great Dane. I began watching you on Explore in 2021 when my Dachshund, what are they? Dachshunds passed his picture to become a spirit stick. It was aired the day I went to meet my Dane puppy. A week later, it was Dog Fest in 21, and I was bringing my Great Dane pup home, and she was nervous about the barking on the live stream. Also, my spirit stick was at the top near the Santa. I was so thrilled. I named my Dane Olive. Didn't realize that was also the name of Bentley's mom. Olive is a blue fawn, but her mom was black and dad was blue. Why have you never had a Dane that was just a fawn? Just curious. If you breed, the blacks, then you don't get fawns.
But his dad was a fawn.
Huh?
His father was a fawn.
No, it could, no.
Brindle.
Brindles are brindles.
Yeah.
They have black and fawn and stuff like that all
Okay,
together.
yeah.
It doesn't have anything to do with
Yeah,
that.
that's a different...
It hasn't got anything like
That's
that.
a different color palette,
Yeah.
the way I look at it.
Whole
But his
different-
dad was fawn, I'm just saying that. Okay.
We don't know. But at any rate. Thank you so much for coming back stronger and inspiring us all. Well, good. Okay, I put your name over there for the monkey fist. And I will take care of that. That's the blue Dane.
That's a thinking...
That's the blue.
That's a
That's
fawn.
mixing a blue and a fawn.
Oh, okay.
See, blue is another
Yeah,
color.
like a little blue of a... But the blue comes out of... Where does the blue come from?
The blue is a whole new bloodline, and it was an accident somewhere along the line, and then they began to breed them. But the blue is recessive, so you can breed blacks to blue, and you get the Mendel square. You'll get one that's blue and a couple that are black carrying the blue.
You lost me at
Well,
recessive.
do you know the Mendel square?
No.
That's why I lost you then.
Okay.
When you breed
There's like, I know Kendall Square. Is that related?
No, that's not Kendall Square.
That's in Boston. Not related?
Kendall Square, how do we explain that? You have two genes for anything.
I have more than two.
More than two, forget it.
No, I'm sorry.
I don't think we're not going to get anywhere on this. It's too complicated.
Only two pairs of jeans?
I need a chalkboard.
I have like 40 pairs of jeans.
Okay, let me get out of the mail here. We're never going to get done here.
I fit in the same jeans that I have in high school.
I'm sure you do.
I've gone through years where I couldn't even zipper them.
Really?
Yeah, but I put them back on.
Okay.
Because when you get older, you lose your appetite. I'm at that age.
What?
Well, it didn't happen to you.
There are exceptions to that rule.
Yeah.
There are exceptions to every rule.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on. This is Margaret. Southampton, Massachusetts. These are opening easier today because they got wet.
Yep.
And you're looking inside the envelope, aren't you?
Yes.
I know you're going to be holding
Oh, yeah.
the envelopes for the map.
Yeah.
They go in that
Yeah.
pile over
Oh,
there.
yeah.
I can't think of anyone I'd rather make questionable choices with than you. Okay, we better get busy. Trouble's not going to cause itself. Okay,
Well,
let's
that's
put that in the pot.
fantastic.
Carlene, couldn't resist this card. So happy things are working out for you. $10 for the hay and a couple for either the swear bar or the fun fund. Keep up the good work. Peg, Southampton, Mass. Well, that's very nice, Peg. Thank you very much. Having support behind you, me, is very. I'm
That
feeling.
is nice.
I'm feeling better about the whole thing. That there are. This is
Yeah.
Sally from Hillsborough, New Hampshire. This is for
Where are you
ERN.
going? Does he get up slowly? Is this normal for him to get up so, like? He seems like he's a lump on a log, but he does get around fine.
He does get around fine.
But like the other day, he got in the car and he's like
The rear
wet
end wasn't
noodle.
cooperating.
Yeah, he got into the first half of him was on the seat, and the other half was on the floor. And I was trying to get the butt into the
Well,
seat
the
to
thing
get
is,
him
he
in the car.
collapses and lets you.
And then he's like, you just carry me to the
Then he-
back seat of
Then
the
he's
car.
a great.
And that was a lot. But
Oh
he
my
does that.
very word! Oh, this is for you. This is for ERN.
Oh, good. God.
It's got a whole bunch of numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, dot 5 cell.
That's fantastic. We just had
Looking forward to Mavis
Oh, that's Mavis's. Yeah, that's she's
meeting
taking.
Molly and
Yeah, that's
hopefully
she's taking.
becoming
I
better.
know that. I knew that check was coming in. That's for the
Fred and
adoption.
Fred and Sally.
Oh, the pretty baby.
Okay, so I'm putting that in the same pot. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that. The blacksmith came the other day, so a lot of that's already gone.
You know, we ought to get the when the blacksmith. We ought to really have the camera down there looking.
Well, we now have good Wi-Fi down there. Thank
Really?
you to Nicholas, Elizabeth's husband. Yeah.
Do you want to explain why we have good Wi-Fi down there?
No, I don't, because I dug a trench for a cord, and we got it all the way over there. And he's like, "You don't need the cord." So, I mean,
Well,
Elizabeth
it's
and I
good
sat
out
out there with
You could have
shovels.
put peas in there. We'd had peas to eat.
Yeah, we sat out there with. So there is a cord in the
Underground?
hole, but we're not using it because he did something with the Wi-Fi and it works. So I'm not complaining.
He's a bright guy.
Yeah,
I think we're gaining something with having him in the group.
yeah, makes up for the rest of us.
So it'll help.
Because we're all like, there's the brains and the brawn. And unfortunately, it seems like Elizabeth and I have become the brawn,
Ron?
and he, in that situation,
Yeah.
is the brains.
Well, I have sad news to report. A bit.
Yeah,
Bud
that's very
is
sad.
semi-retiring. He said he'll stay in touch, but he's been here 15
We
years.
should do something nice for him.
Yeah.
Can we? Do you have?
I used to
his
give him
address?
food.
I know. That kept him coming back for how many years?
That's
but,
right.
um,
Because we did something nice for him.
I mean, do you have his address? Can we buy him something nice and send it to him?
I don't know. I think it's going to be very delicate. I think you got to think about it.
He certainly deserves it.
Yeah, he has something very special.
Yeah, he certainly deserved it because he's the one person that I am always in a hurry, and he's always like, and nothing ever works. Like I'm in a hurry, and he stops everything, and he comes over and he fixes the trailer light so I don't get, that kind of
He
stuff.
can fix almost anything.
Anything.
And he reads the directions.
Yeah, and he's always helpful. And
Always helpful.
He
Always
has been
cheerful.
Such an asset. He really wants to retire.
Well, unfortunately, he said.
I mean, we got him the chair.
Well, and we sat here, and you know.
Should we get him a bigger chair? If we got him a bigger chair when we come back? Yeah, that really is priceless.
I don't know. Yeah.
I think we got to.
He was having a problem, and he said it's just not quite as much fun as it was.
Yeah,
We're getting
cleaned,
back to there.
Yeah, we cleaned Donkey. I can't wait to be able to. Maybe we should, on a non-rainy day, we can have mail call at Donkey Cafe, which the three of us and Mike cleaned out Donkey Cafe. We put the tarp on.
The place is coming along.
It looks nice.
It does. The concepts have all been good.
Yeah.
I mean, I've built certain things for certain purposes, and we're finally getting to use them.
Yeah.
In that way.
So the donkey, like we moved the fence a little bit, cleaned up all the. It's just been over the past couple of years, things have started to accumulate in places, like just things that should be in the trash, and like piles of broken stuff have been in piles of broken, and they just sit there. So over the past, since January, we have been on a mission to get rid of stuff and clean up stuff and fix stuff. That is not without duct tape, although we did have to use duct tape the other day.
Somebody wrote a very nasty thing on Facebook about how this place was always held together with hay string. Well, it was held together.
Yeah. And hay string is good.
Hay string is
good.
Yeah, I try to at least stay consistent with my hay string, like only blue hay string, because they have blue, they have orange, they have, the natural color. And it looks terrible when you use several different colors, but this whole place is all blue. So that's an improvement.
Well, it's not quite all blue, because when I first moved in here, hay string was pink.
Really?
So if you get out on the perimeter fence around here, there's pink hay string, and it's still working.
Still hanging it together, yeah.
So don't knock hay string. And when you have hay string like that, you really should give it to me in the car when we're over feeding there.
We go through 10 bales a day. So
I know,
it's
but
not
I
like
don't.
we don't have,
Well, I don't,
that's
because
20
I don't.
pieces of hay string.
I want more hay string in the car. Because
There's no more room
I
for
now
more
have
stuff in
demanded
your
that
car.
I have scissors in the car.
There's no more room for stuff in your car. I was just in it.
Well, I know, but how many times did you come up to me and say, you got a piece of hay string? Happens all the time.
You're just wandering through the city.
I get up on my dashboard, and I have wound them all up a certain way.
All right, I'll get you more.
Okay. Time will fly once you hit the snooze button.
Yeah.
It's illegal in Washington to destroy another person's beer batter, keg, or bottle. Oh my. To destroy another person's beer bottle, keg, or bottle.
Really?
What the hell does that say?
Beer, bottle, keg, or bottle. Beer, bottle, keg, or... Obviously, maybe she's drinking beer while she's doing this. Beer, bottle. Something like that, yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
In Iowa, it's illegal to pass off margarine as butter. There are a lot of those around.
Yeah.
I think with Wisconsin, it's the same thing.
Yeah, I hope we can persuade him to stay.
Well, he's going to come back and visit. But he may leave his tool chest home.
I mean, someone like him, he just like...
He can't stand it.
He just goes in and he cleans the tool shed, so that's the reason we can find stuff. Because
I got to give Matt and Mark credit on cleaning.
Okay, all right.
Mark is very tidy.
Yeah,
Bud's very busy.
yeah.
And Bud is, I mean, we might as well just get a new lawnmower because that John Deere is just never gonna, he's the only one that can persuade it to work for another day. That's exactly.
I tried to cut grass with that the other day.
Oh, dear. Shooting birds for amusement is illegal in Vermont. Well, it ought to be. Okay. If at first you don't succeed, look in the trash for the instructions. That's not bad.
Yeah.
In North Carolina, playing a single bingo game for 75 hours is illegal. It would
75 hours? That's a long time to play
It is.
bingo.
That is a
I'm
long
glad
time.
they made a law.
Well, I don't know.
of
You've
that.
been in some of these nursing homes? That's all they do.
Yeah.
That's all they do. Except when we go there. Okay. Diane McMillan, Canton, Ohio. See this animal sanctuary, there's an awful lot of words in there. It's a lot of, I wanted to have something where they could go find the website.
The website is Crazy Acres Farm.
That's right.
And so that's fine, but it's,
That's why.
yeah, so that's your, it works fine, it works fine. I like the animal sanctuary in there, so we can fight about it later.
Oh, we can put that underneath.
That's what I did. Well, when you go to Crazy Acres Farm, it says Crazy Acres Animal Sanctuary, because it has that thing that,
We'll have to look at it later.
Kim, not Kim, what's the daughter's name, Debbie? Oh, no, I forgot
We already
again.
forgot. Kim's
Kim's,
mother.
yeah, I'd have to scroll, but we should remember that.
And you don't remember that kid's name?
I don't remember what I had for breakfast, and that was today. So, okay, so I
You know how they give you 3 words to see if you're getting dementia?
I remember my 3 words from Kingston softball snow from when I was 12 years old, no, maybe I was 14, with Lisa Simons in the back of the Ford pickup. When you could, oh, Jennifer, that's it. Kim replied again. Yes, the logo that Jennifer made for us. But those were my 3 words in the back of the pickup when you could drive in the back of the pickup with loose dogs and children. So.
Okay. Okay. This has got a lot of zeros. A whole bunch of zeros.
Oh, that gets my,
I don't like to announce a lot of things,
okay,
but it is a very lot of zeros.
yeah, yeah. Well, that's good because that's.
It says Crazy Acres.
Well, that,
It doesn't say ERN.
oh, I know, that's why I rolled over. No.
Okay.
Well, that's
Wait a
good.
minute, I've got to read this.
Okay, maybe she'll give some instructions.
Unless it says don't read it. No. Carlene, you are an inspiring.
Wow, yeah.
What am I an inspiring? Watch. Oh, I watch you every day and have been doing it for years. So many of us are in your corner. Hate what's going on, but with all your friends and family, I know you will be okay. Love you all. Diane. Thank you, Diane.
That is fantastic.
That-
That's the.
That's my apartment.
No, because it's Crazy Acres Farm.
Oh,
We
that's
got
right.
another plan for we have money for your apartment, but that goes
That's
to
true.
that goes to
Yeah, I gotcha.
that we can fight about later, but there's a whole bunch of fencing that I'd like
But
to
it
get done.
relieves me from having to spend it.
Right, and me, and
you.
me, yeah.
I mean, we've
And
been
that goes-
spending money, our own money on stuff.
And help, and like, getting people to help you go to nursing homes.
That's
and now
another,
you're
yeah.
paying for your own dog food, so this is great.
Yeah.
It's seed
It
money.
will be wonderful.
It's seed money for us to
Seed
move
money
forward.
is what it is.
That's what we call it, because right now the seed money is coming out of your pocket and mine, and not.
It's already sprouted.
Yeah, no, that's this. Yeah.
Oh, does he want to go out?
No,
Oh,
just playing.
wow. Okay.
And the good news is we're filling out paperwork so that we are going to be
We are going to be a-
501c3 pending.
Yeah, within a day or so.
within a day. Yep.
Apparently, as
We've
soon
got
as
the
we
paperwork filled in. She handed me the envelope, or the paper this morning, and I have to go and,
type it
because
in.
you have to put it in directly through their interface.
Yes, and apparently, the minute you push the button saying send, we are then a 501c3. Is
No,
that
we're
correct?
not a 501c3. The way that it works is when you're a 501c3 pending because you filed with the IRS, it takes between 6 weeks and 6 months to get the designation letter.
Right.
If we raise a whole bunch of money at that point and we don't become a 501c3 and we don't get awarded the letter, which I'm sure we will, you just need to have what you're gonna be doing, what charitable contribution that we're doing, and we're already
We'll
doing
be
it.
fine.
So if for some reason if you don't get the
Letter.
award, then you have to pay the taxes on any of the money that we brought in.
Oh, I see.
So.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
they get to deduct it. We pay the taxes.
They, well, with the new tax law, a lot of people don't even ask for, the tax law is different. You don't get a lot of deduction. You don't get to deduct a lot of,
I'll certainly
Yeah.
say that's true.
yeah, so, of your donations. But they can, I don't know how it works from the donor side, to be honest with you. They give us money.
If we have to pay taxes on it, that is basically, I think, because they didn't when they gave it to us and it got deducted.
This is why I'm not
This
an
is-
accountant, but
we
all
better-
I know is that from our liability standpoint, if we don't get the designation, it's on us to pay the taxes on,
Okay,
Yeah,
I can understand that.
yeah.
But something happens when we put it in the mail.
Something happens, we can then begin to solicit donations
Yeah,
and collect donations legally.
Yes, that's,
So I will now that you have that, and it came in today, I have to finish that paperwork before you put that in the
right.
account. We set up an account at TD Bank North. So, and our plan, by the way, I just want to make it perfectly clear, there's enough property at 37 Boxford Road combined with 45 Boxford Road, which we own both, to coexist with the Service Dog Project. We're perfectly happy to do that under new management. Yeah, it's just the
You
relationship
both
is,
have to use the same dumpster.
yeah, we have to.
I don't care who's
Yeah.
paying for the dumpster.
Yeah, it's gotten to a
It's
point where
bad.
it's a struggle around here. But there
But
is
it's also,
plenty of room.
somebody should be writing it down because it's going to make a very funny book. There are parts of this that are absolutely hysterical.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm at the point
Unfortunately.
where I'm trying to just laugh. It is pretty hysterical, some of the things that have happened.
Hopefully, when it's all over,
Yeah, it'll be
everybody will have a tremendous laugh.
Yeah.
Any rate, okay, Carlene, thank you for being and doing what you're doing. Here's $1 for the hay and $5 for the fun fund. Ann Walters, Elizabeth, put the dot.
Okay, the porta potty.
Offshore.
That's a very good question. There was.
I'm not done.
Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry.
When life deals you a problem, it's good to have a friend. I'm supporting you all the way. Too many people try to take advantage of a situation or get stubborn streak about helping someone out. Pregnant donkey Maud brought me to this site, and I have been with you ever since. I lost my
Remember this.
car, home, and job in hurricane,
Board of directors and a potty.
Ian.
I remember those two.
but am getting back together. Not easy at 71. Isn't that wonderful? She's getting it all. She lost her car, home, and job in Hurricane Ian. Oh,
Did she have insurance for all that? That's awful.
and she's getting her life back together. Isn't that weird? Well,
Well, it's
keep the duct tape going.
Yeah, there you
people
go.
are resilient.
Resilient is
It's
right.
a good character to be able to pull yourself up.
Yeah, get back.
So while you were, I had two things that someone asked. Someone asked who's paying for the porta potty. There was a complaint that we had not provided adequate handicapped. Unfortunately, there is no building on this property that has
Handicap.
a handicapped bathroom. So we've provided them with a handicapped, legal, compliant bathroom. but it's a porta potty, and they come and pump it out once a week. What was the other question I had to answer?
And hopefully pump out the trailer at the same time.
Yeah, that's what we learned today, is that if they do want to use the trailer, then they can pump out, when they come to pump out Jiffy John, they can pump out the trailer.
The board.
Oh, and the board of directors, yes, we do have a board of directors lined up. That would include Carlene, Elizabeth, a couple other people. We will post them all when we have it, when we have that. We'll have a link on the website to everyone and their email addresses, so you can feel free to
That goes in that envelope.
contact us if you have any questions or comments or complaints even. Oh, what happened to Wanda? She had a little run-in with a dog. So she's going to be fine. Hopefully. She's probably dead over there. I shouldn't even make a joke about that. That's awful. Yeah. And my sister, your Franny, I haven't even talked to Franny. They were coming, and then they weren't coming, and they're talking about it.
They're still talking.
Yeah, I think they're afraid to come right now.
Bunch of cowards.
And yes, Wanda was on a leash. Thank God. Well, she definitely was on a leash. I was with Elizabeth. We were right out over here in my mother's car, and she was on a leash.
And apparently went under the car and you had to get her out.
Well, she went into the dog's mouth first, and then I had to get her. Then
Okay.
she landed and went under the car.
Okay. What envelope was that? Can I have that envelope back again?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay, I know what you just did. This is really bad. We just did this on Monday.
Oh
This is
shit!
really bad.
Last time I did that, they offered to jail me.
Okay, my mother should look at the envelope
A little more
before.
carefully.
What does the envelope say?
Carlene White.
Okay,
That's
you
me.
may open that one
Thank you.
and give that one to Carly, and Carly can go and deliver it to them right now.
Really? No.
Okay, now my mother needs some bail money.
There's some for them too.
Oh dear.
No, what is this?
Well,
I
I
don't
put
know.
it. I put it in the pot of critical stuff to handle individually.
That's weird, huh?
What's that? That got sent to the wrong.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't even have a legal address. This is from SDP, and it's going to Jan. I don't even know what it
didn't get
is.
there.
Yeah, so don't worry about that one.
You make many people smile, especially the 200 recipients of the service dogs you placed. I'm from the beginning. Love what you do and are doing now. Many.
Okay, you have
Mary
the
Ann
responsibility
Bunning.
on that one. You are
Maryland.
to leave and go directly
Wasn't that
to
wonderful?
Service
Thank
Dog
you.
People down there.
20 for hay and 5 for the fun fund.
Okay, so I've instructed her. She is to take after mail call. She is to take this, hand deliver it to whoever's watching the puppies, and walk away.
Apologize.
And apologize profusely.
You want me to? I probably ought to sign my name. That's what I usually do is sign my name. Sorry, I opened this by mistake.
That's not going to do any good.
Not going to do any good.
Do any good.
No,
You're
I'm
welcome to do
already-
that, but
I mean,
I don't
oh.
think that'll keep you out of jail.
Oh, Christ, come on. I mean, you know,
It's okay.
it happens all the time. for
I
God's
hear
sake.
I'm going to be going to jail pretty soon too. So
Yeah.
What- Just think we
At
could
least-
have adjoining cells.
the good news is that at least we'll get away from all this stress.
That's true.
Yeah, that'd be good.
This is the.
If mail is delivered to you, it's understandable, or should be for you to open it accidentally. Yeah, well, it all goes to the same address, and so we have to do
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
No, their address is now
that's right. they
P.O.
did,
Box something or other.
Yeah,
169 maybe, or I don't know what the P.O. Box is.
yeah.
But that solved a lot of problems. But if they send it to 37 Boxwood Road,
You just have to.
it's a problem.
Yeah. We don't want to sit here while you open your regular bills, Mom. It's not very fun.
I always do. My special farm.
Open the boxes.
I'll get it in a minute. $1,089 is for the
For the what?
insurance
Oh shit.
special farm package. you were gonna get me insurance
Yeah,
on.
that's what I just remembered. I got some insurance stuff I gotta get on. Gotta go.
So that's gotta
Okay,
be
so
also handled
that was-
carefully.
that's also on my list.
See, Judy will undo
Boxes,
the
boxes. You got a couple boxes. Usually
Hey.
there's usually food in the boxes, and I'm hungry.
Oh, Jesus.
I think those.
Okay.
Is that box down there from Amazon Prime? Is that mine? Because I ordered.
Yeah, there's a big box. Yeah.
One of these may have my hearing aid in it. Won't that be fun?
All right, let me get my. I think this is my box. I bought some. Oh, this is mine. I bought new boots.
All right.
I don't have any. Believe it or not, I don't have any work boots anymore. The sole was coming off my Blundstones, and so I've been working in like sneakers and then Elizabeth leaves boots out at the farm, so I've been wearing her boots. And one day she came to the farm, she took her boots back, and she wore them. I'm like, take your boots back. So, ooh, here they are. Look at my boots. Oh, and and more wire. We now have a lot of wire. We've gotten 2 round things of wire, which we don't need. I'll have to return that somehow.
There you go.
I was worried they were going to come in to mail call and you're going to put them on your feet, and I'd never see them again.
Well, you know, I'm thinking, I have a pair of boots.
You know, you have one.
Only one boot?
Yes, the Blundstone boot, because I've already tried to look for the. I got you those for Christmas a while ago. You wore them. Somehow you lost one, so you only have
How do you
one.
lose one boot?
You have one boot. I will show you right now. You have one boot.
She's crazy. I'm sure I have 2 boots. Will you get out of here?
This is the only boot that you have.
Oh, that boot.
Yeah, that boot. We don't know what happened to the other boot.
I have a work boot in there too. But
You
leave
have-
it there, I may find it.
It's been there for 2 years. You've never found the other boot.
I've looked for it.
Because you found the other boot, you're not wearing them. I love these boots.
I would too, because you don't have to tie them.
Yeah.
Will you stop eating this? What is this? This is $1 money jar. It's
Oh, that's-
no food. What, you want the whole box. Wait a minute. You want the box. Okay, have the box. There you go.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Those are good foods.
Here,
I've
you
used
get
them
the-
a long time.
Well, I'm going with a string tie this time because I'm feeling like I'm getting too much hay.
Get
The
out of
pair
here.
of socks I put on has hay in them. So I'm trying to go with boots that I
Those
tie
are
it
good.
tight.
Yeah, I've had a pair of those. I used them for a long time.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, we have a mason jar with a slot at the top.
Is that my swear jar that people keep threatening?
That could be.
So there's my boots, and they're steel-toed to protect my toes from big, heavy animals. They make my feet look gigantic. But that's all right. They're comfortable.
Aha! This is specially for bail money. Royal Blue, 15.
Yeah.
After today, she's going to need it.
Bail money. That says especially bail money. Okay. We'll work on that. Huh, okay. We'll give that to Carly. I didn't open this yet. Revere, Massachusetts. Okay.
What's today?
Monday. Is it Monday?
It's Monday.
26th?
March.
They do look pretty big. Oh, but they'll work fine. I'll get used to them. God, I think they're big. God, I look like clown.
Hello.
Do I look like I have clown shoes?
Oh, she said it back.
You're thinking that you have to. Nobody can see my feet. You're not doing anything. You're answering questions.
Oh, I was just answering. Oh, that's what I was doing. Oh, I didn't know.
Okay.
What the hell is this?
What?
I sent these to. Megan told me that. What's her name wanted leashes like that. So I made them and sent them. And I got them back again.
You might want to ask her why.
See how they get there.
Get out of here. I don't understand at all. Okay, well, I tell you what you do. You hang that on that rack over there.
What are these supposed to be used for? Dog leashes?
Yeah, she has some sort of dog that bites or something. I must have had the wrong address. They must have thought I was crazy.
Yeah.
You hang it up. Yeah, you hang it in the right spot. Huh. Okay. Somebody better remind me to try and find out where she is now.
Does that box on the back porch usually make that much noise?
What?
The box in the black box on the back porch is making a lot of noise. I just
didn't hear.
tested my shoes.
I didn't hear that.
Oh, okay. The box, the black box in the back porch is making a lot of noise. I don't know why.
Mhm.
Okay, well, it's not a problem.
Let's lay it to the back porch then. What on earth? Oh. Canine oilwormer.
Oh,
I
that's
thought this was lost.
okay. All right. Are there any final questions? Are you almost done?
I got more boxes here.
Can we wait for tomorrow? Because it's almost 6 o'clock.
Get out of here. But it's been such fun.
Yeah. Let's leave the other boxes till tomorrow.
Oh, no, I can't do that.
Okay. He wants to open them now.
We just can't do that because we got these 3 days ago. Look out.
You said you're thinking of get out of jail jar.
There was a
Oh,
lot of
people are asking about your community service award. Yes.
Don't read it. Okay, what do we got here? Wait a minute. That's my earphone. Here you go. Take those. This is my hearing aid deal. We got to play with that later.
Here's this community service award that you got on Saturday. We forgot to talk about that.
Yes, I got it.
Here. Okay. Good. Yeah. Let's put
Here
it.
it goes with another box.
Let's put
Yes.
it up with the other. You know, I cleaned that whole section off.
You threw all my awards away. Here's one
No,
right there.
but you. What are these things?
That's fire starters. You don't know the story of the fire starters? There's toilet
Well,
rolls
first of all, it's the summer.
with dryer lids in it.
Okay.
And they were made specially for us to start the fire.
It's the summer. So where can we put them?
So over on the fire, on the logs over there.
But these are the things that when you move, you're not going to be able to collect lots of things like this. Like, you got the Tide up there, the dog biscuits.
We don't like those in front of the camera. We don't like those in front of the camera. Not the right kind.
We're not, we can have, yeah, that's right. See?
I'm
we're
going to hit my
learning-
leg with that knife.
Pasta is learning how to be a bad dog. And she walks it. Pasta. Oh, socks. Fun
Oh, are
socks.
these socks? Oh! Somebody's been noticing. I don't have any socks on.
Yeah.
I had to wear socks with now I got
All right.
socks.
Hey,
Did you need socks too?
no, those socks are for you. I was talking to boots today.
Crazy. This is from Fugan.
Fugan.
Thank you, Fugan.
Thank you, Fugan. They look like they're fun socks.
Fun socks. I could use those.
Okay.
Is that it?
That's it for today. We're half an hour over, so we'll see you guys all tomorrow.
Bye.
Elizabeth is back tomorrow. I'm just filling in for Elizabeth today. All right.
Yeah.
Have a great night, everyone. And
Bye.
we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye.